If you've been researching African greys, you've probably noticed there are two main subspecies, the Timneh and the Congo. At first glance, they look similar. Same intelligence, same sharp eyes sizing you up, but spend a little time with each and the differences start to show. Today we'll go over size, color, talking ability, temperament, and a few details that might help you decide which is the better fit for you. First, let's start with size. The Congo is the larger of the two, usually around 12 to 14 inches and 400 to 650 grams. The Timneh is a bit smaller, about 11 to 13 inches and 275 to 400 grams. That small difference can matter if you have limited space or prefer a slightly lighter bird on your arm. Now let's go over color. The Congo has lighter gray feathers, a crisp white mask, bright red tail, and an all-black beak. The Timneh has darker gray feathers, a maroon tail, and a two-tone beak with a rosy brown upper half and a black lower half. This specific distinction is how you can tell them apart. Even within each type, there's variation. Some Congos have deeper shades of gray, and some Timnehs are lighter than average, so you can never be too sure. How about talking ability? Well, both are excellent talkers, capable of picking up words, phrases, and sounds they hear regularly. Congos often start speaking a little later, sometimes at 1 or 2 years old. Timnahs tend to start earlier, sometimes around 6 months, and can be quick to link words together. Now let's go over their temperament. Remember, both birds are loud and can be prone to nonstop screaming, especially if they're seeking attention. My Congo will scream if she wants attention and I'm in another room, or if I'm preparing her fresh food and she's getting impatient. While every parrot is an individual, there are some general tendencies. Each bird has distinct personalities, and it will vary depending on nature and nurture. Congos can be more sensitive to changes in their environment and routine. Timnahs are often described as slightly more adaptable and, in some cases, less prone to stress-related behaviors. Either way, how they're socialized and handled from a young age can often shape their personality more than species alone. Now let's get into their lifespan and care. Both of these birds can live 40 to 70 years, so this is a lifetime commitment. They both need mental stimulation, lots of interaction, and a balanced diet to stay happy and healthy. These are not set them up and forget them pets. They'll need daily involvement and patience. You'll need to make foraging toys, buy foraging toys, and clean their cage daily. It's important to note that both birds produce a lot of dander and dust. They have a dust coat that will turn up on all surfaces. You'll need to amp up your cleaning routine when you live with one of these parrots. So, which birds should you choose? Well, there's no right answer. We suggest looking at some various adoption and nonprofits for parrots. Being that there are so many birds given up that need a home, adoption is the best route to go. But the best approach is to meet individual birds and see which one connects with you. Personality will matter more than any physical differences. So now that you know some of the main differences between a Timneh and a Congo, check out some of our other videos on how to get your African Grey to talk more and living with an African Grey, what it's like after 10 years.